defenseman, and I want to win at the end of the day, right? And he's putting together a good team. Toughness is a big part of the game, obviously. I bring that a lot to the table, but I also I think just the reason I do that is compete every game. I go out there and work hard and try to lead on and off the ice. And as far as you know, the whole penalty thing goes, that just comes with the game.
You've been in a fight or two.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a long career, a few fights, but like I said, that's just you know, that's how I play. And if something happens to one of my teammates, you know, I'm usually going to go up there and say something to them. Doesn't mean I'm always running around, you know, causing stuff, but I'm definitely going to stick up for everybody.
So part of the entertainment, isn't it? Especially at this level. I mean, you know that.
Well, it is. I mean, it seems like the further south you go, they like the fighting, but it's good. I mean, it's a big part of the game. It's stuff needs to be controlled out there on the ice, and you know, sometimes the fighters get a little bit more credit than I think, and you know, some of your top goal scorers aren't getting the credit they deserve. But you need everybody. You need a full 25 guys working hard and together, and you need some fighters, you need some goal scorers, and spread it out.
TJ, what do the fans expect to see from you?
For myself, like I said, you know, you can expect me to give 100% every night. You know, put my body on the line to win a game, do everything I can, and try to get this team going. We have a ton of great guys. This camp is really impressed me so far already, just having guys, knowing who guys are from around the league, and a lot of competition. You know, a lot of good players might not be here. You know, guys are going to have a full roster, and just getting those guys to gel, and I think we'll be one of the top teams in the league for sure.
You were with an established team in this league, even though this organization was down from Johnstown. It's kind of new. I mean, you probably almost feel like you're with an expansion team, essentially.
Yeah, kind of. But the thing is, we don't have a whole lot of you know, expansion type guys. I think the guys that came from Johnstown are the cream of the crop there. The guys that really work hard and great goal scorers, great competitors and stuff. So there's only a few of them that came over, but other than that, like I said, we picked. Dean did a great job of recruiting guys and getting us to compete for jobs here, which is that's the main thing.
Was Reynolds still in the league when you first got into UCHL?
Yeah, my first 2 years pro. Geez, back in I think 2000, Greenville was here, and I don't think I played against him though because I was in the North Division. And I think I was up and down the American League a lot, so never got to play in Greenville until now.
So suffice it to say, you've never been in the penalty box or gotten in a fight?
I've never been in a fight on Greenville ice.
What can fans expect? What has changed in the ECHL maybe since those days until now?
You know what, a lot's changed. I mean, I've kind of seen it change over the years. I spent a lot of time in the American League between those years and now, but pretty much every team has affiliation with an NHL team now. There's a lot of guys competing for jobs, and a lot of guys here on NHL contracts. And just over the years, the skill level, everyone trains all summer. You know, everyone's coming to camp. We look in our dressing room around. There's not one guy out of shape in there. And so times have changed, and there's a lot of jobs, a lot of guys out of jobs in different leagues and stuff. And the East Coast is a pretty much a premier league, and a lot of guys, you'll see guys go from the East Coast to AHL and NHL, you know, in one season now. I don't think you used to see that before.
More guys than here that either have the potential to get to the NHL than maybe.
For sure. I mean, with salary cap stuff going on in the NHL, it even affects guys that are down here. You know, you look at New York Rangers and Hartford, like New York sending down some top players to Hartford that should be in the NHL, and that, you know, that in turn gets AHL guys here that should be in the AHL, and you know, the gap is that much closer, I think, nowadays.
If you're on a Philly contract, you go from here to Hershey?
Adirondack.
Adirondack.
Yeah, so there's quite a few guys here from Adirondack too, and I think just talking to Dean, a lot of guys that had great camps, and will probably get called up, so we'll probably see a lot of movement to guys to Adirondack and Hartford and a few other AHL teams.
TJ, you've been through a bunch of training camps before over your career. What's it like with pretty quick turnaround? You guys are first day on the ice today, playing preseason games this weekend in Florida. So how tough is it for a team to come together that quickly?
Well, it's tough, and that's why you can't read too much in exhibition games. We have a great group of guys, but again, it's going over systems. This is the first day we went over a few systems just briefly, and but getting the team to gel might take, you know, a week or two, and that's fine because our regular season doesn't start till then. But to me, I like a shorter training camp. Gets you right in the mix. You start playing exhibition games right away. And a lot of guys, like I said, have been to NHL camps, AHL camps, so they've already been skating for, you know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and are here in tip-top shape.
We're good.